We're excited to have a presumptive nominee. And after any primary, it takes a little while for people to adjust. We had 17 great candidates in the race, and maybe their favorite didn't become the presumptive nominee, but they're excited to run this race, and we will be successful.
Yeah, I tell people that I'm not going to vote for Donald Trump. I'm going to vote for the Supreme Court. Supreme Court is much more important. Even if Donald Trump gets elected to to be the president, he might serve 4 years, probably not beyond that. But whoever he appoints to the Supreme Court will be there probably 20, 30, maybe 40 years.
I think right now there's mixed feelings about Trump, and I think the better that we get behind one candidate, the sooner the better.
When I found out that Cruz and Kasich had dropped out of the race and Trump was most definitely going to get the nomination, I spent the next 2 days sick in bed. I was just floored and distressed, and I couldn't work for 2 days.
Why?
Because Trump doesn't represent anything I believe in.
People are hesitant to support him, that the Cruz supporters, but they also do like Donald Trump and how he's definitive on his positions. Even though he changes his positions on some items, he will definitely be definitive, like building the wall and against building up the military, then also against Common Core.
And even on those areas where he had some strong stances on legislation, he's now backtracking and changing his mind.
I would like to hear more about him being locked into the principles of our party. I want to hear what his position is on those principled positions, and I want to hear him say it. And then we can hold him to that. And I think he can surround himself with good people that are people of experience that can help keep him there, and he can be the CEO. I think he'll do a great job at that. Getting the job done through others is what a leader does. And I'm hoping that he's going to see that, and he's going to tone his rhetoric down, and he's going to be more respectful of the process.
And people are thinking about, what does this mean now to them? And they're thinking about what it means for the down ticket. Like I said, though, there's still a lot of optimism. We know that across the board, people dislike Hillary Clinton, whether they're Bernie Sanders supporters or supporters that have been identifying as Republicans across the board. So her unfavorables are going to help regardless.